for somebody like you, it's hard to find through the guard off of my eye. Niggas watching, they be.
Hello. Okay, I can't even play today because I gotta be serious because I gotta go to work in an hour. And I really gotta put this video out there because people ask me all the time. They've been asking me since I started this traveling thing, and I really need to just hurry up and do this. And if I don't do it now, I'm never gonna do it. I didn't really sit and plan this video. I've been really busy lately, and so this video may or may not be all over the place. So the question is, how do I afford to travel so much? Okay, first things first, there's nothing special about me. I'm not super privileged like some of the people in my comments that I've seen seem to think I am. I'm not. Nobody pays for my trips but me. I don't have some crazy, fancy, incredible job. I'm not like, I don't know. I just work. I work. I know how to plan well. I know how to budget well. I'm very good at saving my money. There are a couple of factors in my life that have helped me along the way. Someone called me privileged. First of all, I'm not privileged, I'm blessed. That's different. Okay, it's hard because I feel like a lot of what has happened to me, a lot of people either can't do because they're kind of past that little grace period where you set it up in your life. I knew when I was younger that I wanted to travel, so I was paving the way for myself to do these things. Not to say that you can't still do these things, you know, if you do have some of the things I'm about to talk about, but privileged, like I'm spoiled, no, I don't have all the things I want. But do I have a good support system? Yes. I do still live with my mom. I did go to college on a full scholarship, full academic scholarship, so I don't have student loans. I did not want student loans. I do not like the idea of debt. I do not like the idea of like chains holding me down to any place. I didn't want to do that. So I told her I'm not going to school if I have to take out a loan. I'm just not. I was not. And luckily I did get my scholarships renewed all 4 years. I went to school for free, got the degree. Yes. So I don't have student loans. I do have a car now. I didn't have a car at first. I'd always had the money for a car, but I was saving that money because, well, in my mind in 2016, I wasn't going to buy a car if I was going to be traveling abroad and teaching. Like, that just wasn't going to make any sense. Until after Korea, when I was like, maybe I need to sit down and chill out for a little bit. Now I have a car. My car is more expensive than I planned on it being. But the point is, I'm still going to be able to travel because I know how to plan and budget and I work hard. So anyway, currently I am serving. I am a server. So if you have like a big girl job, a big boy job where you have benefits and all that, a salary paid job, it's going to be a lot more difficult for you because you don't get to manipulate your schedule like a server does. That's why I love serving right now. I make enough money. I get all my cash right then and there. I can pick up shifts, easily pick up shifts. I can easily drop my shifts or give my shifts away. I can easily just put in the book when I want off, or like if I need a month off. Like, my managers always let me do it. So the flexible schedule is it's a big factor. But I don't have any kids. I don't have any dependents. Like, all the money that I make, I do what I want with my money. You know, outside of like credit card bills, car payments, you know, stuff like that. And I don't even have too many of those, but even the ones I do, I take care of it with my money. I don't have to pay for anybody else. I never do. One of the big reasons I think I can afford travel is because I'm very flexible in my mind. I never let a trip dictate me. I let prices dictate me, if that makes sense. I have a whole list of places that I want to go. So I'm very open to going anywhere or almost any point. So sometimes when I'm bored, I'll just sit at my computer and I'll just go on southwest.com. I just go on Google Flights. I go wherever and I just type in places. This is how I got my tickets to Japan. Just type in Japan, Tokyo, type in China, type in any of the places you want to go and look at the flights for that time period. Just look for whatever time period you want to go. And if they're not in the price range you care to spend, don't buy them. Like, don't buy them. If I can't go to Japan and I want to go to Japan in December and I know that the flights in March are $600 but flights in December are $1,200, I'm not going in December. I'm going to put that trip off till March and I'm probably going to go somewhere else that doesn't experience higher traffic in December, maybe like Cancun, somewhere where it's warmer, where people are not likely to be until the summertime when the prices go way up. Go somewhere like South America or somewhere to the beach areas in like December, January, because the flights are going to be like half the prices. Because if you're going into this like super strict and you know in your mind, oh, I definitely want to go to Indonesia and I definitely want to go in December, then you're going to have to pay whatever prices you get for Indonesia in December that they give you. That's just it. The difference between me and everybody else and the family that I grew up in and everybody else, this is why it's crazy to me that somebody would call me like privileged, as if like I was just so spoiled all my life, because I wasn't. My mom just made sure we had everything we needed, like clothes, food, stuff like that. But if we wanted cell phones, if we wanted any electronics, MP3s back then, like even when I was in middle school, elementary school, not that it was big in elementary school, but like middle school, around the time where electronics started getting popular, we had to buy that ourselves. We always had shoes, clothes, and food to eat. But if we wanted any of the extra stuff, we had to buy it ourselves. If you wanted Jordans, you had to buy that yourself. If you wanted MP3 players, iPods, a cell phone, you had to buy all that yourself. I had to buy all these things myself. So as I got older, everybody else would have, you know, the newest phones or the newest J's or like the coolest looking outfits at school, but they weren't going on trips every summer like I was. That's the difference. My mom didn't spend all that money on all those things. And if that's your prerogative, that's fine. Like at the end of the day, it all comes down to what you prioritize, who you are, what's important to you, stuff like that. Travel has always been big in my family. We didn't always travel internationally. We would always just kind of go to the beach, you know, along the East Coast every summer growing up. Like, I can't remember a time in my life where we weren't going on trips. But, yeah, my mom, of course, would pay for the trips then because we were younger. And now, I just travel by myself. And I have to pay for the flight. Everything from the flights to just everything. There's not a penny that anybody pays for any of my trips. Like, I do everything from start to finish. The only little bit of input that I get is when I sit and maybe I'll sit with my computer and my mom be like, "Ooh, do you like this room better or this room better? Like, which of these rooms should I get?" At the end of the day, I'm a grown woman. It's my trip. I pay for the trip. I wouldn't want anybody else paying for my trips. Like, that's weird. But like I said, I'm very good at saving my money. Okay, and this is where I gotta be real with some of y'all, because some of y'all are horrible at saving your money. I don't drink. I don't party. I'll go out occasionally. I don't even go out often. That's my point. Yeah, so I gotta come for your necks right quick. You all are horrible at saving money. My friends, family members are horrible at saving money. Everybody wants the new hair. Like, I don't. This is why I can't get braids. No, I can't. This is why I won't get braids. I can't do the weaves, the wigs, any of that. It costs too much. I'm not willing to pay hundreds of dollars for all these things. Like, I have my nails done now because I treated myself. I haven't gotten my nails done since like early 2017, just because I was like, okay, I'm not going to keep spending $25, $30 on nails when I could be saving that for a trip. And people would like to joke with me and call me cheap. I'm not cheap. I prioritize my financial responsibilities differently than other people. I don't go out to eat every day. Some people like to go out to eat every single day, multiple times a day, because they will not stay in the house. They will not cook. That's bad. I don't have Netflix. I don't have Apple Music. I don't have PlayStation, Xbox 360 like live. I don't have all these fees that people are spending all their money on every single month, even weekly, daily. Like, I just don't have these spending habits. I've never had those spending habits. My mom didn't have them. I don't have them. Even more so, like, do I really want to eat out tonight? And I'd be like, nah, I could definitely. Like, that buyer's remorse that you have when you buy Panda Express, and you be like, I could have just eaten at home. Yeah, you could have, and you should. I mean, like, obviously don't not treat yourself, or don't keep yourself from having fun, because I don't want to do that either. And be miserable, you know, the few months that I'm home saving up for a trip and like I never go out. I definitely do those things, but I'm very in control of myself, my spending, my finances.